Slania everybody, this is Starting Out Solitary and I'm Corvus Bruxo Luggenikos, your Wednesday host. This week we're addressing witches in the media, and there's a lot of controversy regarding the representation of witches and pagans in general in the media, in TV shows or documentaries or films. Mainly because most of the people get offended by this representation, saying it is inaccurate and under a negative light. I kind of agree that it can be inaccurate, but I think that inaccuracy is mostly, especially in fiction, intentional. And I support that intentional inaccuracy because I think even the most dangerous witches in the real world would have a very boring show if they were represented realistically. So I think that's great that they have this inaccuracy, either because they are ignorant about what witchcraft and witches, or because even if they're knowledgeable about the topic, they have to include something to sweeten the fiction, because if not it would be boring. And fiction is not a documentary, so I don't get what so many witches get angry about inaccuracy of the portrayal of witches, because they're not trying to portray real witches, they're trying to do fiction. Vampires, werewolves, even the mythological figures aren't in mythology as they are depicted in TV shows and films, and I'm okay with that. But I get that many witches and pagans get angry even with what is not disrespectful. I remember, and this is a spoiler alert if you haven't watched Teen Wolf Season 3, that I heard about Teen Wolf Season 3 and how druids were sacrificing babies and virgins and stuff. And when I finally watched it, because it took a while to arrive to Spain, I remember that in the same episode that they said that druids sacrificed babies and virgins, and the villain was sacrificing 3 virgins, I believe, in that episode, the knowledgeable, the wise guy of the show explained that druids were philosophers, were good people, that they guided people, that they guided the worship of Celtic people. And they invented a new term to describe a druid that went dark. And the villain was this type of druid that went dark and wasn't a good druid. So the sacrifice thing was about this dark type of druid, not druids themselves, in the universe of Teen Wolf. And people was pissed off about that. I don't understand what they even invented a new term so they wouldn't piss on the concept of druidry, modern or old. So I think people just want sometimes a documentary instead of fiction. I don't understand that. And that's something that I get a lot of hate about, because I'm against the majority, saying that they're not well portrayed. Many witches are angry about the portrayal of witches because they want to impose the Wiccan vision. The witch that is pagan, good, follow a strict moral code, and not all witches in the past were like that. Many witches in the past, either you like it or not, were satanic or Luciferian or whatever you want to call it. And nowadays it's the same. There are many pagan witches, and we have to admit that. But also there are satanic and Luciferian witches, and they exist, and they're not the baby killing psychopaths the Christian mythology says. And we should stop demonizing them, because it's very, very unfair. And we're doing to them what we complain that Christians do to us. So we should be a little bit less of hypocrites and start admitting that they exist. They're not the evildoers that Christian mythology says, and they're witches too. So yeah, that's my unpopular opinion about the depiction of witches and pagans in the media. Sure, there are people that depict them badly on purpose, but I don't think that's the majority of cases, and I think fiction is fiction, and that's the fun of fiction. So yeah, about documentaries and stuff, we don't have that much of that in Spain, so I can't really be opinionated on that. Maybe that's another world that is to be complained about, but I have no idea, so I won't enter that field. Sorry. My parents are around, so don't get very confused or scared if you see hands or people talking, because they won't shut up even if I say that I'm recording or filming. I said that I wanted to give a list of witches in TV shows and films that I get very inspired by or that I enjoy a lot, because some of them are even rare. And that's all for now. Maybe the video is a little bit long, but I hope that you enjoyed and that you got some ideas to watch some films or TV shows or whatever. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. May the way, Tane the way, watch over you all. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for being patient with me and my issue with technology and parents. And see you all next Wednesday. Bye.